Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we're back for another episode of Icarus. So, in our last episode, we finished the extermination, and it is now time for us to look at a new mission. Now, I did try this expedition with a couple of my friends, just so they could show me what they were up to. And while I was there, I gained the 2 levels that I was missing to get to 20. So that has given us a little bit more flexibility. Now we could go into this one as a fresh drop for ourselves and see how that goes, but I really want to try the desert expedition. So we're going to go ahead and do this.
Major.
Hard.
UDA's given
So that one says hard. What does this one say?
So,
this one says normal.
Okay. Noticed you.
Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to do this one ourselves.
They want Arctic territory opened up. Whole new zone. Untouched, uncharted, and seriously unsafe. Some wild...
So we're able to make ourselves the armor that we need for venturing around in the cold environments. So that's going to give us a lot of opportunities. Let's see what we got here.
Unit want access to new territory, but it ain't gonna be simple. There's heavy weather, freezing temperatures, and God knows what else over there on the ice. And there's more. Group 15's got meteorological tech they want tested up there, but the last storm scattered the drop drones to hell. You need to find them, fix them, set it up somewhere safe, and run a test fire during a storm. Good news is, looks like terraforming threw the region into some kind of storm loop. I told you this one was wild. Check your map for markers.
That means
do what you gotta do.
We're gonna have a hell of a fucking time here. So this time around, we're gonna try and be a little bit smart about things. Let's see, does this pond have fish in it? That's an important piece of information. Do we have fish? We do not. Okay, so no fish. Unfortunate, but okay, we'll deal with it. We're going to need, however, to get ourselves situated, and we need to set up a base. Now we have a couple of options with this, being that we are the crazy ass builders that we are, and obviously one of those options is to go ahead and build up here on this peninsula overlooking that space there. The other option I would think is up on this ridge line here, out of the reach of just about any animal that I can think of. I don't think that the animals are going to be that big of a concern, so I'm going to focus primarily on just general survival. Actually, I kind of do want to go up there, but not really. I think we're going to do a small functional hut right here on the very edge of this plateau, or this section here, and we're just going to go from there, build it out slightly over the water so that it's away from potential hazards, And from there, we're just going to maybe build closer down that way, some kind of functional forward operating base. So let's go ahead and start building our tools and get running, because we need to make sure that we are progressing quick. All right. Let's go ahead and get some wood. Didn't pick up anything weird there, did I? Alright, looks like we've got the potential for wolves nearby, because we heard that howl. So that's going to be a bit of an issue, but we'll try to not make it too much of one. Alright, so now we need to gather some bone. Oh, too far. Oh, look at that shot, right in the neck. That ought to give us a nice, good range of supplies. Okay. All right. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can make... Yeah, we can. So now we got a bone knife. Let's gather a little bit of stone here. And then we need to gather some stuff for O2. Alright, and one of the things I've decided is I'm probably going to lean into my building spec a little bit harder, just so that I can make slightly better buildings. Because while the little minimalist, the wolves actually show up over there. Shit. All right, so we need a spot that's free from the wolves. So if I'm gonna do, I might as well. It means I might as well go up here. There's no point in not building right up on the cliff's edge here. Go ahead and get ourselves some oxide for the time being. That's kind of obnoxious. But whatever, we'll make do. So first things first, let's cook up some food so that we have something to work with. And then let's get some lumber cut. As much as I'd like to go after that deer, really not the time for it. A little laggy there. Alright. That should give us enough here, and we should have enough food to at least last us a little while. Take that, leave that. Alright, so let's go ahead and at least start our climb to the top here. All right, and I'm going to actually open up a little bit more and open up some components here, so that I can check and see what these can be turned into here. Because I'm hoping that these have like a yeah, they do. Perfect. They have a half slab. So we can take these, angle them that way. Okay. Okay. Motherfucker. Oh, isn't this just a pain in the ass? Alright, let's move this a little bit closer. Dang it. Ah. There we go. Okay. This one is definitely starting out a bit rougher around the edges than I would like. So let's try this. Let's go up here. Let's right up to the very top of this thing here. Make sure we don't fall off. Okay. Okay, so nice, clean, easy path. Do one more just to fill the gap. And now, easy ramp up and down. Well, these are just brilliant. Now, of course, animals can use that to come up and harass me, but I'm not really minding that all that much. I think I can manage that. Especially if I put the house out over this way. That shouldn't be a problem. So, let's get to building. Quick 2x2. It's a little low in the ground. Let's go down and get our fire, bring it up here, and then we'll try to get this going more towards the daytime when we have light and everything. Go ahead and consume a stack. All right, let's so there's one in the rocks here that we're not going to get back. Okay. I can accept that. Let's start with a floor, and we'll work from there. Oh, of course we don't have enough. Why would we ever have enough materials for what we need? Screw it. Let's go ahead and we'll just pick up some more in the morning. Let's go ahead and throw down a bedroll. If it ain't one damn thing, it's another. Alright, let's go chop down some fucking trees. Obviously, you guys can't see shit in this light, and I can barely see a damn thing. And that is something that we are definitely going to try and fix here as quickly as we can. Let's go get some water. And let's get back up in our little cubby hole of happiness. Alright. 4 on the floor. Alright, so now that one that we accidentally left in the ground is going to torment us for a while. Yeah, see, it's right there in the ground, and there's not a damn thing we can do to mess with it. So let's do this. Let's make our base independent of that little shithole. Those there. Alright, that gives us a nice little house. Let's go ahead and build 8 walls. Oh, don't nearly have enough for that. So we're going to need to head downstairs and dig into a rock or something. I think the digging into a rock part is probably the best idea. Let's go ahead and just use this one right here. Ugh. Alright, so looks like we'll be hanging out here for the foreseeable future while we wait for this storm to pass. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at our other openings. I already did get the fur armor, so we'll be able to get ourselves clothes that'll keep us warm once we're out there. And I'm going to go ahead and open up this as well on the heavier side of things here. see. I might want to open this one up, but I've only got 6 points left. And I need to look at what is at tier 3 here, which I've opened up a few things already. Let's see here. Biofuel composter and biofuel lamp. These look really good. The other lamp is over here, I think. Right, yeah, a lantern. But it has to be refueled by the composter, so you have to have that anyway. So... let's look at what we're doing here. Either way, we need the composter. So that's got to happen. So let's go ahead and do that now. The composter. And if we're going to do the composter, we might as well do the biofuel lamp. Because I think this one has I think this one has a longer view range. We need to go back here and we need to open up the stuff we need for steel. I want to open up flour. And for a while I've been thinking that this might be useless, but we need the potbelly stove for warmth. And that's going to be going up through the cold weather biomes. We're going to need to carry that with us. So that's going to be something that we need. There's really not going to be a way around it. So with those things done, we still have 2 points. I think we can open up the kitchen and the biofuel stove. But these require refined wood, so we have to get the... gotta get the carpentry bench. So that's one more thing that we have to open up in order to get the supplies we need. So we're not going to be able to get those just yet. We'll have to wait for another level. So for now, we shall wait. Alright. Storm is basically passed. Let's go ahead and get up here. Alright, we need to go... let's move that. Okay. So help us make better use of the materials around us. Already we're getting hundreds with just these, which is really useful. Oh, I hear a wolf. Ugh. Take you back up to the fire here. keep those going, let's go ahead and I think the tree we downed is no longer available. Might have despawned. Yeah, it must have despawned. Oh no. No? Yeah. Despawned. Let's go ahead and drop a fresh tree. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so we have a basic structure now. Nothing too fancy. I'm sure we will find ways to regret our choices. But for now, it is good enough. Go ahead and put the fire in. And now we can sleep and wake ourselves up. Set our spawn point. Okay. That's going to give us plenty of room to do some working on this. If we need to expand it, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But now I need to go get some water. We'll need to get a rain collector up there. So we'll need to get everything moving here. Okay. I need more wood and stone. Alright. Perfect timing. Let's go after this one here. that it's time to get angry because food has arrived. And they want to assert their dominance. Mostly because they want the food. Alright, let's bring this one down. Make this quick. Because we gotta get this done in order to capitalize on the rain that is actually coming down right now. Okay. Take that. We're just going to set this way out over here so that it's far enough away from our house that we don't need to worry about it. Alright, so that's doing its thing. Let's go ahead and take a snack. And now we need... Okay, we got enough to make that, so let's make that, and then make one of those. So we can start with a better supply of oxide. Okay. Okay. Now a lot of this I'm going to have to move around as we develop this base, but for now this little bit is going to be sufficient for my needs. Let's go ahead and get out here. Not going to waste any time here. Crack both of these open. Lunch has arrived. Alright. That should be enough to get us started. Though we'll probably need more in short order. Let's grab that wolf body. Where'd you drop? Alright. Victory! A quick victory lap here. Storm has fizzled out. There we go. All right. Open up my drink here. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause the game for just a little bit while I stop to have some lunch. And then we will carry on where we left off. So there will be a little break in there. Actually, we're almost done with this episode, so I will hold off for just a brief moment. Let's go ahead and grab some more of the oxide. Alright. Go ahead and take that back in here. Okay, toss that in. Go ahead and clean him up. Alright. That gets us pretty well set for the first part of this. I'm going to go ahead and leave the episode here. We're right at about 50 minutes. We need to start working on supplies and materials that will allow us to get better equipment. Most specifically iron and then steel tools, so that we are ready to face what lies ahead. Along with that, we're going to need to get a slightly larger base, and we're going to need to look at resource consumption, what we're going to be doing for various issues, as it were. I think I'm going to put a path down right here to go down that way, so I have one down one way and one down the other, which should be good. And from there we can just start looking at what our options are. Anyway, until next time, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Obviously, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I won't have to listen to everything you say. But I will try to give anybody's comments good consideration. Until next time, I'm Wrath, and I will catch you on the flip side.